Hi guys, today I'm going to do a Twice collection update, I guess. I kind of wanted to film this in celebration of their 5-year anniversary. Thought it might be interesting to film a update video, just in general my collection, I guess. By the way, a lot of this, especially the bookshelf part, I'm filming with my hands instead of using a tripod. So yeah, I have shaky hands, so this might be the worst footage ever, but please bear with me. Let's just get started because it's going to be, I think, a long video. I wish you could see my other bookshelves right now because they are a mess, and I've specifically tidied this one so it would look nice. So anyway, at the top I have their, I think it was called a garland from The Story Begins. I really like this. I do actually have it over here. I'll go to over there in a second, but I do really like this and I thought it was nice to display. And then on my first bookshelf I have the Thailand edition of their albums. So I have The Story Begins, Page 2, Twice Coastal Lane 1, Twice Coastal Lane 2, Signal, and Twiceogram. This actually was their last time they did like a Thailand edition. And then I have this like 3D pop-up, which I'm pretty sure I got it from the Twice Coastal Lane 1. And then here I have their DVDs. So I have Twice TV 2, 3 for their super event, Twice TV 5, Twice TV 2018, and then Twice TV 6. And then that's kind of all I have there. And then this shelf is my Japanese albums. I don't really like this shelf. I don't really know how to display it, especially with this like large thing that came with their latest album. But basically I collect their version A of each album. So I have hashtag Twice, One More Time, Candy Pop, Wake Me Up, BDZ, hashtag Twice 2, and Twice, Fanfare, hashtag Twice 3. So these are both the repackages. So I have BDZ and then I have the And Twice. And then this came with the BDZ repackage and this came with the And Twice. And then I have the Breakthrough and the Happy Happy albums. These are a bit bigger, so I just displayed them like this. And then like I said, that came with the this album, hashtag Twice 3. And then moving down, we have all 3 of their fan club kits. So I have the first one, the second one, and the third one. This is the Once official fan club. Second one was the only one I officially registered for. The other 2 I've just purchased from someone else. And then I have their first light stick, which is the Candy Bong. Then I have this, which is the boxes for these 2 figurines. These are from the Signal era, but I don't know why I bought these, but I just thought they were cute, so yeah. And then in the back I just have the pins I have for the, the first tour, I think it was. Also, these are their official colors, so I've put these 2 at the top. So then I have their Korean discography. Magically it all fits on one shelf at the moment, but as you can see here, I have no space. So when Eyes Wide Open comes out, it's not gonna fit there. So I'm either gonna have to reorganize this or put it on another shelf. I think I'm just gonna put it on another shelf because I like how this is. I have every version and every album complete. So here I have The Story Begins, Page 2, Twice Coastal Lane 1, the Christmas version of Twice Coastal Lane 1, Twice Coastal Lane 2, Signal, Instagram, Merry and Happy, What Is Love, Summer Nights, Yes or Yes, The Year of Yes, Fancy, Feel Special, more and more. So yeah, I have a complete set for all of Twice's albums. I decided to just organize mine in like release order because I prefer that. Also, then I don't have to reorganize it every time they release an album to like just match either color or size. And then if we go down to here, I have my signed version of The Story Begins. This is one of my pride and joys. And then here I have the Candy Bong Z. So this is the second light stick. By the way, sorry that's like quite dark down here. It's like very awkward to film because obviously my bookshelf and just lighting. And then here I have what Chang designed for the limited edition cover for Page 2. So this is like a slip cover which can obviously go over the Page 2 albums. And then lastly, if I back it up so I can actually film, I have pretty much anything that's heavy at the bottom because I don't want my bookshelf to obviously topple over. And these like monographs are so freaking heavy. So for the monographs, I have Page 2, Twice Coastal Lane 1, Signal, Twiceogram, Merry and Happy, and then that's all I have so far for the monographs. I kind of stopped buying it since Merry and Happy because they just become like so heavy, and also I just don't know if it's something I want to collect. Also, I know some of them since then have been like out of press and are very expensive or hard to find, so I don't even know if I'm gonna eventually be able to get it anyway. And then moving on, I have their DVDs. So I have Twiceland The Opening, Twiceland The Opening Encore, Once Fan Meeting, Twiceland Fantasy Park. Had to think then. And then I have Twice Lights. I actually watched this like 2 days ago and oh my god, I love them so much. This concert was so good. Like all their concerts are really good. I really enjoy watching their concert DVDs, to be honest. I do hope that Twice eventually come to Europe because I would really love to see them in concert. But yeah, that was very emotional to watch. I feel like I definitely watched it at the wrong time, but it was just so good. Here, this is gonna be so awkward to film because I just have a pile of stuff. I'm just not gonna be able to show you, like it's impossible. But I have Twice in Switzerland, I have the Jeju Island magazine, I have both of Chewy's photo books, I have both of Dahyun's and both of Jihyo's. Then I have the Daikon magazine for Jihyo, I have the first photo book for Once. Yeah, I think that's it. So I have just basically anything that's heavy, which is literally all of their photo books. So yeah, that's what I have for my bookshelf. This is just kind of like a scan through of it. I really love this. I just think it looks really nice. So then let me show you over here. I basically have some posters and then I have the cheer up like thing on my wall. This makes me really happy. I've had this for so long on my wall. I'm not gonna actually like show my actual bedroom because it is a mess, and also I don't really feel comfortable. And then I have my other garland here as well. This is like blue tack to the wall, so I think it looks really nice. And then we have my other pride and joys. I have signed albums for Page 2 and Twice Coaster Lane 1. These, all my signed albums, by the way, were purchased from Mway. Oh my god, I need to keep an eye on the camera because it keeps going out of focus, so I'm sorry if at any point this gets out of focus. I don't know if this is going to be very good for you to see. I have Dakyons for Page 2 and then Momo for Twice Coaster Lane 1. Both are Jungyons for these, both are Mina's for here, and both are Jihyos. So yeah, I just have these here. I just think it looks really nice. I always had this like floating shelf grid thing here, so it was like nice to be able to fit something on them. Okay, now I'm on to my photo card binders. Hopefully I don't sound as out of breath and this is less chaotic this part, but we have my first binder. So I actually have now got 3. I will explain this as I go along. I recently reorganized this one. My other 2 not so much, which I'll talk about when we get to those. But for starters, this is my Korean album photo cards. So I collect top 3, which is Jihyo, Mina and Chaeyoung. For those of you who don't know, Jihyo is my alt bias in K-pop and also obviously in Twice. First off, what's changed is I've added like partitions between each comeback. So I have The Story Begins. I have pretty much a complete set for all of my top 3 up to more and more. And then here I have the units pages, and then this is from Mwave. I got this with my album. I did recently put this card in here because I did have this as well, and I've decided to collect all of the units, so yeah. And then page 2, I have this. And I just need to get the other unit, which I think is Nayeon, Momo, and Jungyeon, because obviously my top 3, Jihyo's in that, and Mina and Chaeyoung's in that one. And then again, this was from Mwave. And then for Twice Coaster Lane 1, I have a 2 layout because I feel like this looks nicer. My plan is to eventually be able to get some full sets of OT9. Some of you won't know, but I did actually used to collect OT9, and that was up to, I think I was like nearing the end of Twicegram, and I had like OT9 sets for everyone. And then What Is Love came out, and I was like, I can't do this. Like, this is like too many cards. So yeah, I ended up selling like pretty much all my collections for everyone else, which I regret so much, especially with the Christmas edition of this album. But it was kind of smart because I couldn't go on like collecting OT9 for everything because this released a lot, and especially when I collect like other groups. So yeah, I have my full set for my top 3, but I do want to try and get like a full set for certain albums. But you can kind of put 2 and 2 together. It's going to be like this, where it's like 2, so it would look better if I had like 2 9 pages. I'm probably going to miss it on this album because, like I said, I feel like it's impossible to get these cards now, especially for like reasonable prices. By the way, that was the Twice Coaster Lane 1 Christmas edition, and then we have Twice Coaster Lane 2. So I feel like this will be obviously a bit more easier to get like OT9 sets. But I actually don't mind how it looks right now, where it's 2 per row. Then we have the bigger things, so they started doing bigger things like from this album, I guess. Signal, like with this one, I would have 3 rows of 3 and then just collect 1 set. But I'm not too sure for most of the albums what I definitely want to collect, but that's kind of like the gist of things what I want to do. I hope I'm explaining myself well. I feel like I'm not. I guess you'll kind of like understand when I start like collecting them. But we have Twice-the-gram. This is the only one though where technically I could obviously avoid collecting it because I have a full set, but I kind of want to collect OT9 for every set for the first full album because this album is like one of my favorites, and I don't feel like it'd be too difficult to get everyone's, so I might actually collect like everything for everyone for this album. And then we have the stickers. What you won't be able to see is half the time I put Chaeyoung, and if there's a group one on the back, it's just easier than having like another wallet for just 1 card. We have Merry and Happy. So then this is when they did 10 plus cards. So I think for this album there's 11 cards per member. So this is why the first page has 2 cards each. So I've kind of just organized it where it was the odd ones out. So obviously the scratch cards, and then I feel like these match this the best. So we have this. I have it in each row, so like for example the speech bubbles and then so on. So eventually I'll probably go back and collect like 2 full sets of maybe these cards or something. I love looking through this. It's so nice with like the color borders and everything. And then I have the complete things for the bigger versions, so the stickers and the transparent cards. Summer Nights, so again I'll probably do the same for this. The bigger cards, so I have the Polaroids, and again Chaeyoung is here. She looks so cute. I loved her orange hair. That was a look. Yes or yes. So I didn't really like these cards, to be honest. Obviously it's just a hand picture, so I just made this the front page, and then the rest fit perfectly. I have all of the units here. The Year of Yes. This was actually one of the hardest collections for me to get for Twice, I think. Like, I spent ages looking for this and then a couple of the photo cards. So I don't really know what I want to do regarding if I want to collect OT9s, because I feel like it's just gonna be hard. So I might leave this one alone as well, like Twice Coaterling 1 Christmas version. But I do like how these pages look now. And then we have Fancy You. So again, I just have this like extra page here. I really like those cards. And then we have the rest of the sets. I always forget it's called Fancy You for the album, because I always think it's just Fancy because obviously the song. For my last collection video, I definitely like rearranged some things because they look nicer in certain places. Then we have the big lenticulars. I also bought 3 pocket pages, so these fit perfectly now. I used to have it in like 4 pocket, so I really like that. We have Feel Special, so I put with the gold border and then the color, because with this album they stopped doing the color borders except for like 1 set. And then we have more and more. So currently this is my only incomplete section for OT3 at the moment. So I still need to get this Cheon card and then this Jihyo. And I need to get this one for Mina. And then that's what I need for the solo cards. I've decided, I actually pulled half of the cards I need to get now because I ended up trading for the cards I needed. So basically the ones with top 3, because top 3 I'm complete, but I need to get the other cards now because it fits perfectly on a 9 page anyway. And I really love these unit cards. I split up the 3-4 like group cards units, so I just need 1 more for this page and 1 more for this page. Basically I need the other group photo card, and then here I think is it's like 3 members and it's the one with Mina and it's like flowers. I don't know how to describe it, but basically I need that one for here. So I only need about like 9 cards now for more, so that's not too bad. And then I have the coasters, and then obviously I have space for the Eyes Wide Open section. So yeah, that's kind of how I've organized this binder. If you saw like any of my organizing videos or my last collection video, this binder also used to have my pre-order photo cards, but I was like running out of space. Now I have like this much space. Obviously it can grow a bit more, so I've moved them to a different binder. So let me grab my second one. Here I have my second binder. This obviously starts off with my pre-order set, so I have all of the pre-order sets for every album. Start off with the Twice Coaterling 1, yeah, and then we have Twice Coaterling 2. I have both versions. Signal, Twice the Gram. Oh, I forgot to show, I do have like group cards in some of them, so I think it just starts from Signal. Maybe if I film it like this. So I've decided to put the group photo cards just on the back in the center because it just seems a waste to have a whole different section just for the pre-order group cards. So we have Twice the Gram, Merry and Happy, What is Love. So you can see like here, Summer Nights, Yes or Yes, The Year of Yes, Fancy You, Feel Special, and then we have more and more. I think this section looks a lot cleaner now with like the group cards on the back. So I don't think I have dividers split up at the moment because this binder and my next one I'm going to show you, I still need to reorganize. But because I didn't realize that I wanted to upload this video for tomorrow, I haven't had time to obviously reorganize these. But I figured that wouldn't matter as much for this kind of video anyway. So yeah, we have the first fan club kit. This Dakian photo card is so freaking cute. I love this. Then we have the second edition and the ID cards from the second, and then the third edition. And then this is also the third edition. Actually, I just realized I never explained what this binder is. So this binder is actually my OT9 set or anything that isn't just a solo Jihyo photo card. So that's kind of how I've organized this. So this is my Japanese photo cards. So we got this with the hashtag twice free, but because it's from the hashtag twice, I've just put it before. Then we have the BDZ repackage, the And Twice repackage, and then the And Twice postcards. And then here again, I should have like a partition. So even though this is an OT9, because I'm keeping my top 3, I've decided to keep that in this binder as well. So I have the Twice Land first concert. I think it's just like trading cards. Yeah, I was like looking on the back, like trying to figure out this onwards. I'm just gonna get a bit confused with what's what. So please bear with me. But then we have the Twice Land, the opening. I think this is from the DVD. This is also trading cards, kind of. So this is Twice Land, the opening encore. So this is their full sets. And then I have their special holo cards. Twice Land, the opening encore DVD photo cards, the super event, Once Fan Meeting, I love these, Fantasy Park, the concert DVD. We have Twice Lights. These are so cute. Jihyo's is so cute. Oh my god, Jongwon's so cute. And then I just have a group page. This is from the Twice and the opening. I think it's just trading cards. And then these are from the DVDs. I think this is the opening and then this is the encore. This is from a pop-up store event, I think. Because I pulled Chaeyoung, I kept hers here. I have her once fan meeting postcard from the DVD. I do want to get Jihyo's, but I don't know if anyone will trade because I don't know if people trade those. And then I also have Sana's, oh my god, what is this from? I think this is from the Encore. Okay, I was right. Okay, so this is the Twice and Encore. So it's like A4 size. Again, I would really like to get Jihyo's, but it's not like a big priority. And I don't feel like anyone's going to be trading those. So I've just kept Sana's in here. Also, it's really cute, so I love it anyway. In this section, I have the monographs, I think, and then some other things. So this is from the page 2 monograph. This is going to be really awkward to show. I have OT9 sets for this. And then because there's 9 members instead of 8, I've just put Dahyun's here. And then we have the Twice Go to Lane 1 monograph, Jeju Island magazine, Signal monograph, Twice the Grand monograph, Merry and Happy monograph. And then that's all I've collected for those. So I have this Chewy one from Twice TV 5. So basically Jihyo wasn't in that DVD, so I just kept my pool, which was Chewy. And then for Twice TV 6, I have all of the members because it was an OT9 set. And then here I have from Chewy's photo book, I have all of her photo cards. So yeah, that's my OT9 binder. Let me get my last one. This is my last binder, so it's my Jihyo like non-album photo cards. Actually, I say that, no it's not. So these are from the Thailand Press albums. So we have Story Begins, page 2, Twice Go to Lane 1, Twice Go to Lane 2, Signal and Twice the Gram. So these were the only albums they did. Well, Thailand versions. And then this is from Twice Go to Lane 2. This was just in the album. Japanese photo cards. So again, I just cut Jihyo for these. So I have hashtag Twice, One More Time, Candy Pop, Wake Me Up, BDZ, hashtag Twice 2, Happy Happy, Breakthrough, and Twice, Fanfare, and then this is the Fanfare, I think once edition, and then I still need to get hashtag Twice free. Here I have the group cards. By the way, like I mentioned in the other binder, still needs to be organized because I don't really like how this looks, but this is just like an update on my collection and I didn't really have time to reorganize this beforehand. With their Japanese releases, so I collect Jihyo and I also collect the group card. So I have hashtag Twice, One More Time, Candy Pop, Wake Me Up, BDZ, hashtag Twice 2, Happy Happy, Breakthrough, and Twice, Fanfare, and then this is hashtag Twice free. I plan to get the IC stickers for all of Jihyo's, so I still need to get hashtag Twice, Breakthrough. Now I need to get and Twice, which I have Chaeyoung's here just for a filler at the moment, Jihyo's for Fanfare, and I need to get the hashtag Twice free. This section is where it starts to become more of a mess. I have all their Japanese releases for the Polaroids, so I have all of Jihyo's, and I have all but one for the group cards, so I'm not going to go through each one because I don't actually remember each one like that easily. And I need to put like white papers or something, but I feel like this will grow quite quickly. So I do need the first one for the group cards. So my plan with non-album stuff is to collect Jihyo or anything that Jihyo's in, so units or groups as well. And then I just have a mess. I need to really sit down and think about how I want to organize this. I think I want to do it in release order, but I also want to split it up in sections, like different types of cards. So maybe like concert events, maybe lenticular section, like those kind of things, trading cards. Eventually I'm going to do that, but it's just not today. So let's just kind of just go through anyway. So I have the nature collection. These are from the pop-up store. I have the broadcast cards for Signal. This was from the Twice TV 2018 DVD, the Candy Bong Z, the Twice Around pop-up store. And then this is from School Looks. Twice Lights, I think this is. These like come with these. And then I can't remember what this is from at the moment. I think it's like one of the concerts. And then we have lenticulars from the Hawaii pop-up store. And then these are the Daikon magazine. So then this page I have the Dream Day concert photo cards. And then I think this is BDZ. Then we have the Once fan meeting, Halloween. And then Fantasy Park. So is this. This I think is from the Twi pop-up store as well. It's like a transparent card. Once Halloween 2, the lenticulars, Twice 2020 University. I think these are all the universities but like different things. Then we have the Twice Lights trading cards. For Twice World in a Day, I have pretty much, it's complete. I just want to get her lovely photo card. That sounds so weird, like saying that in a sentence. Basically, they have these toys or like figurines and it's called Lovely or Lovelies. I don't remember, but it's like a photo card. She's holding one of those and it has like a pink background. So cute. I do want to get that, but otherwise this is complete. And I do have a sticker here. And then for the Twice TV DVDs, I have the second one, third one, and then the fourth one, I have her standee. I think it is a standee from the Twice Land, the opening. And then I have her merch from Twice World in the Day. This is a bigger postcard for Once Halloween, the first one. Can't really fit this in any like 2 pockets or anything, so I'll just put it here for now. So yeah, that's it. I feel like this video is going to be very long. I'm so sorry if it's like very disorganized. I feel like that's just me. I did want to film a collection update soon, but I did actually want to film it a bit more organized. But because I gave myself a deadline to want to have this uploaded for their anniversary, kind of had to show you what I had. Let's put like a better photo so it looks nicer. But yeah, I am so proud of Twice. Like, I'm so proud. Like, for me, Twice have been my alts for like since debut, like since pre-debut, because I did watch them on 16, and I just can't believe how far they've came. Like, they have done so much. They should be so proud of themselves. I just love all of them so much. Like, not even just Jihyo, not just my top 3. Like, every single member like adds so much to Twice, so I'm so grateful for them. I can't believe it's been 5 years. I'm so hoping we get to 10 years, and that would be so incredible to have as well. They did actually do a V-Live today, which was so cute. I am a bit sad at the moment because obviously the Jungin news, but like Mina, I'm so proud of her that she's taken time to focus on herself more than anything, because I feel like they do put fans first, or like everything else before their own health sometimes, which is so sad. And sometimes it's like obviously the companies. So I just hope that she's obviously resting and taking care. This goes to obviously all of the girls. I just obviously want them to be happy and healthy more than anything. And when she decides to come back, we will obviously be here with open arms and so excited and so happy, just exactly like with Mina. So obviously that's like been quite sad at the moment, especially nearing obviously the comeback. But yeah, I don't want this to be like really like too sad. I'm very proud of them, and they've really helped me personally a lot. So yeah, I just don't want to make it like obviously really savvy, but I just really love Twice so much. I'm really excited for the comeback. It sounds so good, like the background music, and also I really like the styling, to be honest. I'm just really excited. I'm so excited for new music. It's a full album after like so long. I'm so happy. I really love the retro feel to the like teasers and everything. Also, a lot of the members have participated on the album, so I'm excited to see what they are going to sound like. And yeah, I feel like this video is going to be so long. Hope you guys have enjoyed anyway, and I'll see you next time with another video. Bye.